Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go through and do my December Ipsy bag. So this bag is really pretty. Of course, it's Christmas time, so I figured it would be either red or green. This feels really nice. I don't know what kind of material this is, but it feels really, really good. For those of you who don't know what Ipsy is, I will link the website down below so you can go check it out, or you can check out one of my older videos. I have done a couple of my Ipsy bags, so I'll link some of those and you can go check them out. But yeah, if you could make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe if you have not already, and click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I upload. And yeah, let's just get into this bag. Okay, so as you all know, I always get an eyeshadow palette, so that's what I'm going to start with. This is the full-time eyeshadow palette, and this is by Complex Culture. Ooh, this is really nice packaging. This is really nice. That's what that looks like. And if I open it, okay, so these are the shades of that. This is really pretty. And it's really nice because it has, so it came with like a little piece of paper right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it has like the top row is step 1, the second row is step 2, and the third row is step 3. So I'm guessing like it says workwear, brunch, and night out. So if you can see, it says workwear, so I guess you go in step 1, step 2, step 3. Brunch, these 3, and then night out, these 3. So that's kind of cool. And I'm sure you can use all the shades. You don't have to use those 3 particular shades. You can mix them all up, but like there's kind of light brown tones, mid-tone browns, and then there's mauves and pinky roses. So I think I'm going to use the middle row, and I would use this row, but I'm going to use the middle row because I also have, I got in my box like a liquid shadow, so, and it's like a gold color, a champagne color, so I'm going to use the middle row and go in with that. So, oh, and that eyeshadow palette is $28. So I wrote them all down so I wouldn't have to go through and look. So I'm going to prime with my primer, of course. So I finally feel good enough to film. I don't know if it's the weather changing or what's going on, but my head, like I've always had migraines. I would say since I started college, I've always gotten migraines. And you know, they come and go, but when they're bad, they're like really bad. So I don't know what it is about this past week. Nothing's really changed in my house or anything like that. But this past week, I don't know, it's been crazy. So, and it would always happen. I film at night, like I said, because my son's not in school yet. So he's at home with me. So if you have children and no kids, quiet is not in their vocabulary, so yeah, I have to wait till he goes to bed to film. So I'm gonna go in with Tawny all over this shade right here to set. So yeah, quiet for him is not an option. So I usually have to film at night, and like I would literally get, my headache would start like between 4 and 5 o'clock every day, like clockwork. So I don't know if it's something I'm eating or something I'm not doing. I am drinking a whole lot of water, so I know that's not it, but I don't know. If anybody else gets migraines, let me know what you do to relieve them. I've heard that whatever piercing this is, I think it's right here, that helps to relieve them, and I thought about getting it, but of course that's not, you know, it's not science, so it's not guaranteed, but I just thought about it to try. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with Caramel, which of course is the second shade. And I'm going in with the same brush. So yeah, it's nice. And I'm just going to put this in the crease. But yeah, it's nice well, I mean, it's only relieved now because I did take medicine. Excedrin is the only medicine that works for me. So I did take that. Which is why I'm filming at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. But Excedrin has caffeine in it, so it keeps me up at night. Some nights, if I don't fall asleep before it actually kicks in, it keeps me up, so. That's why I am up and filming now. I'm just gonna build this shade up. It's not the darkest shade. It's really pretty though. And I don't think I've never used any of Complex Culture's stuff, but it's funny because I have the eyeshadow palette. And I think I have a setting powder, also in this bag, and that's from the same brand. But this is blending out nicely. Easy to work with. Not patchy or anything. It's nice. Can't complain. Alright, and then I'm going to take a packer brush and I'm going to go into Copper, which, I mean, this is like a coppery brown shade. And of course I'm going to dip in and then I'm going to spray my brush. Ooh, which it doesn't look like it necessarily needs it, but I spray all of my shimmers, so go ahead and give it a spray and put this all over the lid. Oh, that's pretty. And like I said, I mean, I know I always do neutral looks, but the cream shadow that came with my box this month would match this shade. That's pretty. Alright, then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I kind of wish now I would have tried it without the setting spray first, just to see. I mean, I was going to end up spraying my brush anyways, but just to see what it would have looked like. It's really a really pretty color. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into Caramel, which was the darker shade, and just blend those two together. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush with no additional product on it and just make sure all that's blended out, no harsh edges. Y'all, if my stomach starts growling, just disregard that. I ate, but I guess since it's so late, I'm hungry again. It's really pretty. Okay, yeah, this is really pretty. And of course we're gonna come back to this for my lower lash line. But next we're gonna do okay, so this is Ciate London Lustre Creme eyeshadow. And let's see. Ooh, oh yeah, that's really pretty. This is what that looks like. It's like a champagne color. So I'm just gonna go in with it on the back of my hair. Oh Oh yeah. It's really pretty. And I'm just gonna go in right over top of where I put the see how that just amped that up? That's really pretty. Oh, and this, the cream shadow is $22. So, I'm going to go back in with my brush and then just blend that out just a little bit. Wow, I didn't expect it to be that pigmented, but it's really pretty. And then of course I'm going to go back in with my brush and blend out the edges. That's really pretty. Alright, so now I think that was all for the eyes. Yes, okay, so I'm going to go in with liner and I'm going to go in with my ColourPop liquid liner. I really like that. That cream shadow is no joke. Right. And then I'm going to go in with my, I have needed recently to curl my lashes, but I always forget my eyelash curler. But like my lashes lately, my lashes hate me. I'm going to go with my Essence Lashes of the Day mascara. And I'm going to go in with my, so I tried the Ardell Faux Mink, just the lashes, but these are the Wispies. So I'm going to try these because the other ones were definitely a fail. So we're going to try these. See if these were any better. So I'm going to put this on. Oh, actually, no, first before I put my lashes on. I got also so this is the Dominique Cosmetics Skin Gloss All Over Skin Enhancer. So I'm guessing since this is a gloss, it's a cream. So you put it on before foundation, I'm guessing. But alright, this is what it looks like. So yeah, that's what I'm guessing. And I don't know if you do it with a, oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm just going to put it on the high points of my face. It says all over, but I'm just going to put it like, I guess normally where I put. I mean, it's pretty. Because I don't think you would put it over powder. I mean, it's pretty. I don't necessarily know if I would use this. Maybe just on a day-to-day basis, but it feels kind of greasy and I don't really like that. So it is pretty though. So, and the skin gloss is $25. But yeah, so I'll let you know. I'll probably try it one day when I don't wear makeup, and I'll let you know how I like it. But as of right now, like I said, it is a gloss, so it is a little greasy, which I don't really like too much. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to put on my lashes, do the rest of my face makeup, and then we'll come back and do the rest of what's in the box. Okay, so face is mostly done. So we do have a powder. So this is, yes, this is the Complex Culture. And it is the Set Go Translucent Powder. So this is what I'm going to use to set my face. It's a pretty packaging. Their packaging is really sleek, really pretty. Oh, It has a cover on it, but I guess it came off a little bit. I don't know if you see all that powder flying. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and set my under eyes first. Okay, so take a smaller brush. This has a sifter in it, a little net to catch the powder. Alright, and then I'm going to go in and set the rest of my face. And this, like, you can't pour it in the top. Because I feel like this should come out or something. I don't know, but I don't know if you can see the top it's not like a cap, it's raised, so you can't pour it, so I'm just going to have to, which is not a lot coming out with this. Yeah, I don't like how this was made because it's like a lot of powder is coming out, but not a lot is coming out, is sticking to my brush. It's weird. Yeah, it's literally like all over my hands. It's everywhere. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, that powder is $28. But yeah, I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. My face feels pretty matte. Feels nice. Yeah, it feels really nice actually. Yeah, I got powder everywhere. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with bronzer. So I have the blush palette I got a blush palette, and the blush palette I got, if you all have watched any of my videos, you know I love my LOVE+CRAFT+BEAUTY bronzing palette. This is what I use. So a blush palette came in this month's box. So, but yeah, I'm going to bronze with this. See how these powders sit on top of that powder. Yeah, it's working nicely on top. The only thing I don't like, my nose is looking a little more, I don't know if you can tell, my nose is looking a little more powdery than the rest of my face. I don't know if that was just go onto that spot. And then next I'm going to go in with blush, and this is the last product. So this is the LOVE+CRAFT Beauty Blush Palette. And these are what the blushes look like. I think that's just going to be a part of every video. I drop something. Something. It's not one of my videos if something's not dropped. And this blush palette, I'm getting it open. This blush palette is $39. Wow, this is pretty. So this is what it looks like. I think I'm going to go in with this shade here. Yeah. And hopefully it'll show up. Yeah, it does. It's pretty. A little bit on my nose. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with highlighter, and I'm going to go in with my Kokie Professional Soft Glow highlighter, and this I got in either the last Ipsy bag or the one before that. I really like this highlight, but it does take some building up because it's a cream to powder formula. So. And I'm going to go back in with the palette, and I'm going to take the two shades that I used. So I'm going to take the top two shades. So I'm going to take this shade and blend it out with this shade. And I'm going to go into, so hopefully, I don't know if this one's light enough, but I'm going to go into Champagne for my inner corner and my brow bone highlight. We'll see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I forget this palette has a mirror in it. It's pretty. Alright, so this is for that. So yeah, this, I don't know what it is with my lashes lately, but they have not been wanting to work. So I'm going to go in now with my lip color. I'm going to go in with, I haven't used this in a while, so I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty matte lipstick in Joyride. And if you can't tell how much I love this lipstick, it's about all. Yeah. figured this one would be pretty with this look. And then I'm going to go in over top of that with my Fenty gloss and Fenty Glow, my gloss bomb. I just can't get over how good these smell. Alright. I'm going to go in and set my brows. Alright. Then I'm going to Alright, now I'm gonna go and spray my face since I used my Morphe spray in the last one. Yeah, I have loved this spray. I'm gonna spray my face. Oh my gosh. If you don't have this, go get it. Oh, yes. Okay. So yes, I think that was everything. Yep. So now I'm gonna tally up and see how much everything costs. If I can find my phone. There we go. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette was $28. The blush was $39. The cream eyeshadow was $22. The skin gloss was $25 and the powder was $28. For a total of $142. So that was good. So I think the only thing that I did not like, and I'll have to look up and see if that was the right way to use it, but like I said, it is a gloss, so I don't see why you would use this over powder, but the only thing I don't know how I feel about was the skin gloss. Everything else I really liked. I'm going to check out some more stuff from Complex Culture, but I really like the eyeshadow palette and the powder. But yeah, this is I think the only thing that just didn't do it for me. It's a little too greasy, but other than that, yes, I liked everything else. So I'd say the box was definitely worth it this month. But yeah, if you could, like I said, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video on Thursday, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day.